Hey there, Bulldogs. It's Amana, and today I'm going to be interviewing
Terry Wu.
Mr. Thacker.
about FBLA. So, Mr. Thacker, what is this club?
So FBLA stands for Future Business Leaders of America. Essentially what it is students will pick a certain competitive event to prepare for throughout the year, and they'll work on those projects and eventually present those in front of judges at our 3 conferences throughout the year.
So, Terry, first question. How was your most recent event or competition?
So last month we had Fall Leadership Conference. It went very, very well. We did a lot of things there. It took 5 hours, I think, but every single minute there was very exciting and we got a lot done.
Okay, can you tell us some about the recent events or competitions that have happened?
Yeah, so our most recent conference was 2 weeks ago down at WSU Everett. It's our Fall Leadership Conference. Students went and attended a bunch of workshops, but they didn't compete yet. They'll be doing that during our Winter Leadership Conference in February.
So, what were some of your team's successes?
For successes, I'd like to talk about last year. Last year we brought 16 members to Spokane for our State Leadership Conference. And unfortunately, none of our members made it to nationals last year, but they did very, very well for their events.
So, speaking of that conference, what's in the future for FBLA?
So coming up in February, we have the Winter Leadership Conference down at Stanwood High School. That's where students will be competing for the first time for this year. If they make it past that, they will go to the state conference down in Bellevue in April.
So, can you tell me some about your favorite memories?
So I think my best memories are from the State Leadership Conference of last year and my sophomore year. There we do a lot of stuff outside and inside for FBLA, recreational stuff when we have time, but mostly we're working and collaborating on a lot of events and having fun doing that.
And if someone wanted to join, how do they do that?
They just got to join the Google Classroom code. If you need it, stop by my room. Otherwise, come in after school on Mondays, right after school, and we meet every Monday.
Very cool, very cool. And so, for your last question, is there any person you'd like to shout out for their effort or just being who they are?
I'd like to shout out Alejandro, my awesome vice president. He definitely helps me with a lot of managing. And my secretary, Lolo.
Shout out Lola and Alejandro. Thanks, Terry.